Well, hello there, Taurus. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the final week of November, which is the 23rd through the 29th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have your guiding card for the month. We are talking about the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is all about how you are definitely having a glow up. People are thinking of you for other jobs, other situations. They're thinking about ways and means to get you more money, because they want to keep you around. They like you, they want you in their world, and they understand that one of the best ways to make sure that happens is to keep you paid. All right? So, and if you're not working yet, they're thinking about hiring you. So keep that in mind and be open to the possibilities, all right? It may not be what you're expecting, but yeah, a job is a job sometimes, so don't be alarmed, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about those messages from my guides. My guides are talking to us all about how it's important for us to pay attention and stay active, stay moving, stay working, stay doing the stuff that we have to do, stay busy, right? But maintain a focus, right? Maintain your focus. Don't get distracted by little things off to one side or other, because it's so easy to let the outside world stop us from thinking about what we got to do. So even if you're working in a particular industry per se, where you're like, I'm a meat packer, I'm into the meat packing, and all the other things are going on out there, all about whatever. And if it doesn't matter to what you're doing here, let it go. Let it be on the outside so you can stay focused on what you got to do here, right here. That way, now, in some cases, everything outside is actually coming inside. So I feel for all you who are having your lives fully impacted by some of the stuff going on out in the universe. And I know that you are staying as laser focused as you can and in the moment to how to handle that situation is as it unfolds. Know that my heart's with you all. That's a lot to go on, and stay vigilant. You know what I'm saying? So the other message I have for you all is that we are also needing to keep our dear ones close. So nurturing our relationships, our partnerships, family, not family, work relationships, all that stuff. Those people that matter to us, we want to stay close to them so that they can act as the warm, beautiful blanket that we need to feel comfortable in our own skins and in our own worlds, okay? So that's going to be helpful. They will be a comfort no matter where you are in the world, all right? So I want to now talk about the 3 cards in front of me, all right? Let's get into it. We have these guys here from the overview video, and of course we have this Morgan-Greer deck that we're going to use. Oops, there we go. I can do this. All right. They don't smear out as easily as some decks. So this is going to be a mystery card that we use for clarity at the end of the video. Okay? So very cool. I'm going to let our good friend Woody keep track of this card for us so that it doesn't run off and get lost. That'll be very nice. And I'll set these over here. Now we'll add some more cards to this set of cards so we can go in depth for this week. I'll take a minute and ask you for your subscription if you haven't already. I appreciate you, and it helps my little channel grow. All right? So let's talk now, 23rd through the 29th. Things are speeding up. Things are getting going in a very quick way. So whatever was happening last week, it's going to speed up, okay? It isn't like we stop everything that happened last week that has nothing to do with what's going on this week. There's a residuals, there's overlap, because our lives are like that. So things are speeding up a lot in that department, and I can see things changing for you, okay? The good news is you will have all the tools at your disposal to make anything happen that you need to. So you'll be bobbing and weaving and making quick decisions, but you will be having everything you need to take care of it, okay? So things are going to be fast and crazy, but you like it kind of like that, okay? So don't be alarmed. And you will have a brilliant idea about how to start to make it happen or make things easier for yourself in certain situations. So don't be alarmed. I think that you have everything you need to make this happen. You are one more time going to be doing some quick, amazing changes, and it's going to be awesome. And I think they'll really appreciate the possibilities. So, cool. Very nice. Now then, let's talk about what's blocking you. So the financial foundation is a little bit blocked right now, so you're not making any extra money to put on top of whatever you've already got. In fact, you might have a bill that comes up for you that's a little unexpected, and you'll be like, oh man. So I want you to be prepared for it as best you can, okay? Take deep breaths and know that you're ready, okay? Cool. The other thing to know that will be blocking you is that you won't be feeling very comfortable or connected to your faith. Maybe whatever you want to believe in, or whatever you do believe in, is you don't have a safe space to recognize that at work or at home. Maybe you're just not comfortable being that open about your belief system yet within a given relationship. So think about that. Come up with a plan. Maybe you can make it into just something you slip in your pocket that's nobody else's business but your own. But we'll help you stay connected to your feelings and your emotions and your belief system. You could put a pretty cross in your pocket. You could put a beautiful rock in your pocket. I'm very fond of that. Or you could put, you know, a little Buddha in your pocket if that's your thing. I'm not here to tell you what to believe or how to believe it, but you do you, and find a little something you can stick in your pocket that gets you connected, okay? That will help you in some ways, but I know that right now you are definitely blocked from anything on the outside being visible and da-da-da-da-da-da. So just keep it in your pocket, okay? There's also the Nine of Wands. Standing up for your ideas and standing up for yourself will also be somehow frowned upon, which is super weird since they love you so much. But here it is. There's some area where standing up for yourself is going to make things more troublesome at this time. So keep it to yourself at this time if you can. As far as I can tell, it's only for a week, so that's pretty good, and that'll help a lot. Interestingly enough, a doorway is opening for you, so if all of this stuff is happening quickly and things are changing and you're getting ready and you're showing your big ideas, people are excited about that stuff, and there's definitely a door going to open as a result. So very nice. You're doing all the right stuff, making things happen. It might be something a little beyond your wheelhouse or something that you haven't done in a while, so you're going to be a little nervous. Oh, jeepers, what is that? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Or it might be something to do with property. I'm getting a vibe that there might be a new property situation. Maybe that some of that was happening last week, but some of the things that were getting funky or falling apart necessarily might be something that will fall back together right here and have an open door. So don't get nervous and stop yourself from moving forward. You will have the support you need because your partner is in the mix too. You don't have to do it alone. You have a partner who's going to help support you through the situation when the door opens, okay? Very cool. Remember, all of this is happening very quickly this particular week. So, cool. So let's go ahead and get these cards and add a new message, right? Another message from the Path of the Soul. Dun, 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 dun. These are my new favorite deck. I don't favor any one deck over another, but these are pretty cool. I love them. I've had them for years. I just haven't played with them lately. But they definitely wanted to come out and play. So let's see what we have here. All right, Taurus. So yeah, this card here is pretty remarkable. It's beautiful. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Just the energy that's coming together. There's a lot of stuff happening in this card. There's like, there's some very Phoenix vibes. The energy within the card two people coming together with brilliant ideas, connecting and creating. Sometimes there's the feeling of connections, fertility, rising from the ashes for sure. Like I said, there's Phoenix vibes in here. Things are coming together in a very sweet way. You're creating energy and lifting each other up in a certain way. So there's the ability to do that stuff, and it feels very loving and caring. There's a lot of heart in this card. So be aware that I feel like it relates back to the Lover's card here, helping you through this little bit of fear as you're moving through this new doorway. I mean, if there isn't a doorway right there, I don't know what is. So this is beautiful. I love that there's light and energy coming together in support of you, because you are amazing and beautiful and lovely. So absolutely, Taurus, you are worthy of whatever you're working on, and you are worthy of the energy that is coming together for you. It is divine and beautiful. You have a large support system. There's a support system within this card that you may or may not see. There's little symbols down here that also represent, to me, additional support. It could also be thought of as a crown, one big crown, which of course speaks to your level of control and intensity in this moment, which of course all of my beautiful Taurians are quite good at this leading thing that you do. It's brilliant and lovely and beautiful. And I see also a bit of a tunnel happening here where you could go through a doorway, an opening, a process, a birthing, ta-da. So yes, don't be alarmed by what's coming here. It can all be a little bit intense, but at the same time, it's a beautiful doorway, which will get you exactly where you need to go, okay? Perfect, love that card. All right, what's your mystery card? Oh, Woody's been holding out, he's got two. What the heck, boy? All right, so we have two mystery cards for you, and I'm not gonna rip you off now. We got to do it. All right, we have the Five of Cups, or the Seven of Cups. Sorry, Seven of Cups, all about having so many options and possibilities in front of you. You have so many opportunities and possibilities. It's beautiful. You can do whatever you want to. Just make sure it goes towards your dreams and goals. Okay? Let everything else fall by the wayside and take care of whatever's happening. Going to expire first. Right away. Okay? That's it. That's all you got to do there with all your options and possibilities. And yeah, there's movement. Chariot is here to say there will be major movement. You could be moving your house, your job, or you could just be taking a trip. Whatever it is, you're going to have a good time. All right? Very cool. I love this for you. It's a really, really great card, and it talks about change and awesomeness, which you are worthy of. Movement is awesome, right? So let's go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks, okay? All right, what do we have? We have yellow calcite and citrine and emerald. Look at that. You've had quite a few double ups on different chakras, so that's kind of fun. So here we have two different stones for your third chakra. One of them is yellow calcite, which is all about clarity and interesting. Citrine itself is going to be all about balance and manifestation, so that's kind of fun. And your third chakra is all about feelings, emotions, and memories. And it's all the things that we store there, according to what I was taught, have different stuff going on. So you're going to be cleansing and clearing away anything that doesn't need to be there. Okay, this doesn't have to do with healing it, but maybe just taking it out because it's trash. All right, and the other one is about creating balance. All right, so citrine is going to help you create balance within that space so that you can, in fact, feel more comfortable within yourself, in your emotions and your feelings. So that will be beautiful, right? And of course, we have emerald, a fourth chakra stone, which is all about healing. So we're healing your heart. Your heart is getting healed even as you're taking the trash out and creating balance for yourself emotionally, etc. So I love, love, love this combo. It's a really nice combo. You're taking care of your personal inside stuff so that it doesn't get too involved at the work level, because yeah, you got some stuff to do, but you have support. I love that. Perfect. Very, very nice. So I'm going to put these rocks down right here. All right. So, Taurus, what a week you're having. My goodness. So many opportunities happening and change and movement. So exciting. And then, of course, you know, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. They're there for you to support you if you like. If you don't want to use them, you don't have to. If you want to carry anything else, by all means, do what you need to do. Let me know. I'm kind of into it, but I understand if... Anyway, I'd love to hear from you in any way, shape, or form about the reading, and it would help me to know how it's going. All right? The other thing to know is that I appreciate the one and the all of you. Your likes, shares, and subscribes matter to me, and I do this for you. It matters to me that you are getting the message, and thank you in advance. All right? Look down in the description box below by hitting the little more button in the title of my reading, there's a little more button at the end. You can go right on down and see a whole bunch of other stuff that gets unlocked. And yeah, there's some really cool stuff down there. We're talking about how you'll find a list of all the different places that I go to do Renaissance fairs. You can go ahead and come on out to a fair if you want to. I would be happy to do an in-person reading for you. That would be so much fun. If you can't get out to the fair but want a private reading anyway, you can go ahead and sign up there. There's a link to sign up for a private reading. I would love to help you out if I can. Let me know what you think. All right? And if you would like to get your hands on some of these beautiful decks that I use, I will list them all there for you so you can get them on Amazon or Etsy. All right? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you one and all. We'll talk next week about December. All right? We'll see you then.